I, this is the dumbest idea for a stream I've had in a while, I think. But, am I taking up too much screen space? How do I... Yeah. Best possible experience? Play to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game world's story. I should play my intro. I should do that. I should close all these tabs. Why do I have so many tabs open? Yeah, that's the stuff right there. I gotta unscare myself. I gotta fill myself up with unscary things. This work? No. No. There we go. Get in there. Let's just watch that a couple times to just to clear out my bowels, you know? Get myself nice and sane. Get myself nice and unafraid. This is build up my emotional strength because I'm gonna need it. I might need a cockroach break every now and then, just to keep myself sane. Okay, let me make sure everything is correct. Okay, that looks right. That's right. Yep, I sound correct. Not too loud, I think. Not too loud, I think. Not yep. Too loud, I think. Yeah, everything's good. So let's go. Let's play the game. Oh, wait a second. Where's my chat? I need that. Where's my chat? How did I not notice this? That's not good. What do I do? My chat's gone. Well, nobody's here, so that's okay. I can try to figure out what's going wrong. My chat. Am I gonna have to drag a window over to the side so I can see my chat to the thing again? I just had it. I just pressed the refresh chat button. Is this the button? No, that doesn't make any sense. Mad. Everything was... There it is. There's my chat. There's my chat. Yeah. Now I can play the video game. Should I be in the bottom right? Does that make sense? Or should I put myself somewhere else? Should I like go all the way up to the top of the screen? Well, that's no need. Okay, now I can play the game for real. Let me scoot in there a little bit. Are we traveling down like a colon? We're gonna try to get pooped out? Is that what we're forgetting? We have to forget that we were being pooped? Do not worry about when or how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. I don't want the game to take care of me. This game's promised me being scared. Is it too bright in here? I'm gonna darken. I'm gonna darken the room. Yeah, give me a moment to fruitize myself. That's a bit more darkness. You could see me in the mirror there. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's spooky in here. What's that blue thing? What's that? What's that right? Yeah, you see that? Like, what's which hand? No, it's this way. What's this? What's this purple thing? Is it a ghost? I don't see it in real life. I don't see it. It's not there. What is that? Why is there why is there a scary purple object? What is that? Who are you? Who are you? Give me a second. I'm gonna announce my... Oh, it lights me up. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready for real. Save and exit. Continue to run where you left off. You can hear the planes outside. They're all running away because they know how scary this is. I hope it's not actually... I'm trying to build up that it's a scary thing, so when I actually get into it, I'm not that scared. Because if my expectations are high, then it can't possibly catch them. Because my expectations will be beyond it, and I won't be scared. And also, I'm wearing the banana costume to assist in that. Because I'm not afraid if I'm a fruit. Presumably, these monsters, they eat meat. They eat human flesh. What are they going to do? Convert to veganism? No. They don't eat bananas. So don't fight the enemies. Use your wits. How does that look? What? Yeah, this is a dark room. Wearing headphones. Gotcha. Are we almost out of the colon? Where's the anus? We're traveling across these colons pretty fast, but... Profile, okay. I'm the banana. B-A-N-A-N-N-N-N-N-N-N-A. Select. Why are there profiles? Is this an MMO? What kind of options? Do I want to make this game look nice? Can I, like, upgrade the graphics? What? Custom resolution? Excuse me? I don't really understand the numbers. Yeah, it looks like it's all good. Advanced options? Anti-stroppy? Yeah, sure, give me some anti-stropies. Parallax? Bilinear? No, give me the trilinear. Give me the nice shadows and the good... I should have done this. I should have done this before the stream started. I didn't want to miss anything. Smoothing. Smooths edges but is demanding. I don't know what that means. SSL? Sure, give me more SSLs. Is this the scary part? Is this the scary part of this new game? Oh, yeah, I don't like restarting. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Enemies will spot you more normal or hard? I'm gonna go hard mode. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna do it. Let me scroll. See, who's this purple object? Where's my...
Don't forget.
Who's this?
Some things mustn't be forgotten.
I don't want to. I thought this would be a good idea, but I'm all spooked out.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
I live in
What
Brooklyn.
have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
It's scary.
My name is...
I'm Daniel.
I am
You live in London?
Daniel.
Mayfair. I remembered. Why are you forgetting? It's your information. It's like crunching something. It's too dark for it to even tell him banana. Let me get this light. Oh, it's bright. There we go. That's good lighting now. It's scary lighting. Am I scaring you? Seriously, what? What's that purple? Okay, now the lighting's good. Oh, that... The directional audio is very nice. You hear that water moving all around me? I played the, what is it called? I had a Memento from that journal. Cool. No notes. Cool. Somebody spilled the ketchup and the... I can't think of a pink substance. Oh, there's lean buttons. And I'm extremely slow. Somebody forgot their boulders. Should check those in VelociPath later. Hold down left mouse. I'm sticking under the door. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. So I can grab things. I can light this. Okay, and then I can shake it around. Oh, it broke! Oh, physics engines. It was a ghost plant. It was a mimic. Good thing I saved myself. Someone's being real forgetful with the giant piles of stones. Like, I only own like one pile of stones, and I don't think I've ever forgotten it. I don't really take it anywhere, so... it seems I've come down to the case of the crouching. Whoa! What's that? It's spooky in here. No UI, so I can put myself wherever I want on the screen. That's nice. Oh, there's stuff. This is a tinderbox, yeah. Use to light candles and other sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. Okay. How many hearts do I have? Only one, but it's a good one. Brains? Not perfect, but I can work with that. How many diaries? One tinderbox. Any more loot? Yes. Got myself the first weapon. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm armed. You got any messes you need cleaned up? Bam! Bam! I'm there. Can I rotate this? Oh, I can like squelch it. Let me grab this correctly. Grab it from the tip. Gravity doesn't affect it. That's a bit of an annoyance. But is there something in that bottle? Oh, that's just a label. Be gone. How can they expect me to be scared when they give me all these fun things to do? How can they think I'm afraid when I have Broom Friend and other similar objects? Let's clean this place up. Clearly there's been a party. Where am I supposed to go? Am I not paying attention? I gotta follow the pink. Right? Oh, what? This was open? I just tried to open this. I guess I didn't try hard enough. Let's try to get through this quickly. I don't want to be annoyingly slow. Can I run? Or am I just doomed to slowness? What was that? What was that? Who's that? There's something scary going on. I don't like that. Is this game super loud? It looks like this game is incredibly loud. Saving costs 4 tinderboxes? Are you serious? What does that mean? I don't have the materials for that. Someone's telling me that I should dress up like a knight and play Dark Souls. I do have a Viking helmet, like a metal one. It doesn't have horns. It's one of like the ones with wings on them. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game. Where's my broom? It's gonna get scary soon. I don't want it to be. Can't we just have like broom time? There's spookiness. Dark room, I'm by myself, nobody's... Okay, I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Oh, the crouching's overtaking me! My crouchitis! My legs! The control buttons in each of my legs has gone insane! Oh. Maybe there's some pills in here to treat my crouchitis. Oh. A new weapon to replace my old one. Oh! It's just Shrek from Shrek 2. Left click, okay. Ah, it's not straight anymore. So, it looks like this is... Noticing sanity effects. I don't actually really know too much about the game. I know that like there's the water monster section, which I've seen. It's kind of a... I guess that's kind of something that shouldn't be spoiled. But the rest is new to me. All this mess around. You expect me to clean this up? No. It's unacceptable. Can you quit it with the spookies? I don't want wind. Give me like a monster if you're trying to scare me. I don't want to get farted to death. That's just another shirt. I'm so slow. I want to be able to run away if something bad happens. Is this running when I press shift? I can't even tell. There's some more forgotten stones. There's no round stone-shaped holes anywhere. So it seems like these stones are... can't get my stuff with me. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights. I've never had Turkish delight. I read Chronicles of Narnia, and it makes it sound like it's something amazing. Like, who would hand over their entire family? Hand over their entire family and like the gifts of Santa Claus to Hitler just for some candy, you know? Or is it candy? Or maybe it's like baklava. Baklava. Is that the name of the honey cake? The Russian one? Why is it bad in here? Am I doing something wrong? It's bugs! It's bugs! No, it's ice cream cones. Those aren't bugs. Do I have to get in light or something? How do I fix this? It sucks here. Run! Hit the run button. Is this good? Am I healing? Got a slight headache. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Stop! Stop it! I don't like it. I'm not scared of it anymore, but you're getting on my nerves, scary house. Take that. Okay, more pink. Just follow the pink. Just focus on going forward. Just focus on going forward and I'll get through it. I don't need to... it's locking. Pick up a lantern. Fill it with oil. Okay, how do I do that? I have to turn it on. Oh, yes! Yes! We're getting somewhere now. Can't scare me. I got a light. I don't need that. Yeah, we got a window here, so... Do I need a key for that door? That's clearly the way forward. Grab that handle. I gotta figure this out. Maybe that's not where I came from, right? Let me try following the pink stuff back. Let's see. I came from that way. Let's go this way. No, there is no. Just windy toilet paper. Again. No climbing. In all these horror games, mansions and all that, there's always windows. Just throw a rock through the window and climb along the outside of the building like a Spider-Man. It can't possibly be... Oh, it was a pull door. That was a real life mess up. I do that every single... Okay. At my college, there's a library. There's a library where there's a pull door and a push door right next to each other. And, oh god, just tell stories to avoid the scaries. Do you see Banana Man? Is there a Banana Man in here? What are you talking about? Okay, these are pull doors now. I've ruined it. I've ruined the place. What are you talking about with the... A candle! That's good! That's a good sign. Freshly taken from banana tree.
August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
So I don't remember
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander.
His body is old and weak, and yours is young and strong.
His body is old and weak.
He will be no match for you.
Young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Go to the old folks' home. Take this baseball bat. They don't stand a chance.
Is following you,
Daniel.
It's a living
don't stand
nightmare,
a chance.
breaking down reality.
I should reduce the volume of the game.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
I'm not going to read that. I read it, but I'm not going to read that.
And murder him.
Murder him. Your former self.
Your former self.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Danny, what have you gone and done? You gone and killed some people. You're going to kill people. Oh, health potions. I need these for my adventure, I think. Oh god, I'm out of... Did I just run out of oil? I didn't put away my thing. I was trying to make a health potion joke. You've ruined me, health potions. You've ruined me. Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand? Here he comes with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree. Feel it down and go Do you want to... wait, what? Is there not more to that? Do you want to... I don't have any oil. What do? Find an oil potion and use it to make lantern work. Do I just go through the darkness? It said go downstairs. Do I just go? Where's downstairs? I wasted my oil. I don't want to go anywhere. There's some like hidden on the shelf somewhere. Give me oil. Give me oil. I'm mad. That feels like it could be used for something. What do I do with this? I want to put something in there. That feels special. Why is the music getting scary? Okay, with this I'll just burn down the castle, and then there won't be any problems. Their mansion? There's shields in the wall. That means it's a castle, right? Hey Rigblick, how's the audio sound? Is it unbalanced? Is it like game too loud, game too quiet? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Oh hey! Pay remnant from the... I don't know what that is. Yeah, you're making a reference to the Hanukkah thing? About the infinite oil. What if there's just some guy with a barrel of oil hiding in like a back room? Okay, I gotta go down. It's got light. Search It just came out. I don't have very much money right now, so I'm trying to play my older games. I bought this in 2011. God, get me out of the dark. I bought this game in 2011. Okay, there we go. And I've decided to finally play it. I want some new games. Okay, is this... How do I get out? Do they expect me to just wander around? Do I find a solution? Okay, this place is light, so I can hang out in here. Maybe there's something I can work with. There, I can jump. Cool. Box. Yes. I'll climb out through the ceiling. Can I break this open? This feels like a... What's the game about? Distract me from this horror world, please. Is it... Remnant from the Ashes sounds like... I don't know if that's anime or... There's a couple games like that. Like, what was that one called? Like, Immortal something? Why, like, also, that's Bloodborne? Was this... Did I close this door? Okay, there's a pile of boxes here. Maybe there's something hidden here? How do I get out? How do I leave? Pull door, not push door, of course. State of Decay. I think I know that game. What? Do you know what I'm supposed to do here? Clearly I'm supposed to go out that door. But it won't budge. I need a way to bust it down? Do I need to find like an axe or something? Is this... Is there like a way up I have to go? I have to knock down the chandeliers! Yeah! Gotta get that dust off! You can't handle these moves! No one else will agree with you. What do you mean? Does it have anything to do with Dark Souls? Okay, I'm gonna look up the trailer of Remnant of the Ashes and watch it live on stream. That's the real interactive content you're looking for. Give me a second. Give me a second. Remnant from the Ashes. Remnant from the Ashes. And okay, what's this? I think I saw the trailer for this. Yeah, let me.
Remnant from the Ashes demands
No.
a lot from
Yeah,
you
here we
while
go.
offering very little in return. Its excellent combat and high
Okay,
stakes
what do we got going on here?
randomized
What kind of game
progression
is this?
system gives it moments of pure bliss
Randomized
excitement,
progression
especially
system.
in co-op. But its frequent difficulty spikes and underwhelming gear system.
Oh, I know
rob it
this
the
game.
Consistently tough but fair
I wanted to play
feeling
this. I
that
saw the
gives
trailer. It
Souls
looked cool, but
games
that
their infamous appeal.
that looks kind of lame. The way they just showed a World of Warcraft spawning out of his feet. What is? Yeah, I know this game. This was a cool looking one.
The elevator pitch for Remnant monsters in the hopes of earning extremely battle against an evil called the Root lacks personality.
So there's just
and
a bunch of
driving purpose
tree-
to keep things interesting on that front. Each zone has
I'm not
a
watching the
grotesque
trailer.
beauty all
I
in
said
its
I was gonna
own,
do it.
while
I
also
lied.
leaning
I
into
lied
the dark,
directly to you.
twisted vision of the world. Even the swamp zone in the second half of the campaign,
Stuck at the final boss.
which seems a little mundane
Why are
at
you stuck?
first, distinguishes itself when you see
I
these
saw someone
slimy
playing
things
this.
lunging at you.
I wouldn't say Dark Souls. I feel like it's
The
more
flow of
like a
progression
Gears
from
of
boss to
War.
boss is pretty simple. You enter a new
Seems like a
zone,
more of a Gears of War
explore
type
until you
game.
find a door to the next area or checkpoint, go forward.
Although these
fight
bosses
the
do feel
eventual
kind of
boss,
Dark
and
Souls-y.
repeat. Zones are small enough that you don't really get lost, but large enough that each of those areas is the first 18-hour playthrough. Since bosses appear in randomized order during dungeons,
This does look pretty
and
cool.
Each one handles death. Counter.
They said
There
this
is
was a
usually
multiplayer
a
game.
boss.
This would be the kind of thing to be
Melee
fun to play
attacks,
with other people.
It's easy to get stun-locked to death if you don't perfectly dodge
You would
each
not either.
assault. So
That's what
without
you were saying.
backup,
There are
is an
roles, like defensive roles in
vision
Dark
of the
Souls, yeah?
apocalypse overrunning with twisting characters.
You know what?
who
This would be a really cool
suffer.
War-
The thrill
Warhammer
of
game.
finally underwhelming gear
If it was like
is one
melee
of
and
the best
shooty. Yeah. Well, let me go back to the video game I'm supposed to be playing right now. Wait. Yeah. There we go. There I am.
and
It's
most
me,
rewarding
the
co-op
Banana Man.
experiences in quite some time. As long as you have a hint of desire to challenge,
Still playing. As long as you have a hint of desire for challenge. What was it? Okay, let me get out of this place. The door there is stuck. Am I supposed to go up there? That's the only place that looks like light. Yeah. Calling things Dark Souls because of a dodge roll is a real common thing these days. People calling Enter the Gungeon Dark Souls because of its dodge roll. Yeah, that doesn't look like the way out. Seriously, I wasn't expecting to get stuck in 20 minutes. I just started. Is this where I came from? It said go down and kill Alexander. Who is Alexander? Oh yeah, I know that. I think I've played State of Decay. I didn't play very much. I played it for maybe an hour, maybe 2. So sad and guilty. Yes, you should play like XCOM or Fire Emblem. In Fire Emblem, the characters you're playing as are like... They actually have characters that interact and do... Okay. Do I have to move one of these bookshelves? Is that it? Is it like a secret path behind a bookshelf? Do you know? Do you know where I'm supposed to go? Okay, I'm gonna open my journal. Go to the inner sanctum. Wait, what? One last... A shadow is following me. Okay. I must be missing something. I must be. Are there so many boxes so I can stack my way out of here? Okay. No. Come back. Eh! Is this what Amnesia? I forgot what to do. Maybe it's in here and I just can't see it. Light up this room. Clearly not. I'm wasting tinderboxes. I'm just running in circles. Do I just give up and start playing Enter the Gungeon or something? Wait a second. Oh, it's tilted, but it's not. What was that? Something moved. I am seriously confused. I didn't miss anything, did I? Can you look up a walkthrough for Area 1 of Amnesia the Dark Descent for me real quick? I'll make you a mod. I can't believe I'm stuck on the first zone. What is wrong with me? Is this a way? It's just a wall. What have I done? What have I done to myself? Is there a map? Okay, what? It's probably super obvious. It's probably super easy and I'm just being dumb. Is it this? No. Okay, I'll just take it slow, look at everything. I'm supposed to follow light sources, right? That's game design number 1. Follow light sources. Plants, you see, they live off of light. So this plant will take me where I need to go. Because it feeds on the light. It'll tell me the direction. Come on, boy. Point me in the right direction. Ruff, ruff. Oh, you found something? Well, where is it? We're headed towards something. You led me to a corner, boy. You're a bad dog. I'm close to giving up. I'm no longer scared. I'm just kind of annoyed. Am I supposed to die like a scripted death or something? Why am I... Oh! Oh, God! God! You serious? There's like a little ham hock here in the corner. I heard something move. There we go. And the one viewer left. Oh, scary sounds. Now I'm out. I did it. Go me. I'm mad. I found my way out, but I'm mad. The door slammed behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, the lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Get me out of the dark. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. I can run now. With the light. What?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
What?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp.
Refinery.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't.
So where do I go?
I have. Is it connected to the... What did you call it?
The
Inner sanctum.
My most precious chamber,
Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery.
In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, who left the beef jerky out? You know it grows all over the walls if you let it get too much moisture. Oh, you can see the red light coming off this meat on my face. That's cool. Just take a bite, Daniel. Just chew it off. Just get in there. Get in there and bite it, Daniel. Use your London strength. Here we go. Rock. I definitely think that this is the You just hear a dog die somewhere? Okay, there's an upstairs. I'm gonna go up before I go down, because that sounds less... What? Yeah, I'm hearing, like, dogs die. This place seems pretty nice. The lights are on. It's not awful. There's nothing bad chasing me. The archives. Okay, it's one option. Won't budge. Yeah. Need to take these wooden things off. I'll go to the archives. I'll go to the archives. See how that's the plan. The young boy thought, struck his victim with a rock. Cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Now what's going on in here? Why is the door off? Library. Is that how they spell library in London? I see you. Don't think I don't eat an ice cream cone. How you feeling here, little ice cream creature? Trapped? Unable to escape? Running back and forth in the dark, not knowing where you are? Just like me. Exactly how I feel. Okay. Nothing. Not even one sock.
16th of May, 1839.
Moved to
The
Africa?
unflinching
Algeria.
African sun has continued to plague our expedition,
I'll be quiet.
making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Tinhina, the mother of us all.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about
Interesting
the
story in
legend
its own
of
right,
Tin
but I can't help
Hanar.
but
Later
find
that evening, we uncovered
oops,
a
I skipped it,
passage
sorry.
beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered
stone
stone
structure. The professor was
The professor
confident.
was confident it was the
tomb
tomb
we
we
saw
sought
and ordered
the others to clear the way. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men
And
into
the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what, the professor
No
is
matter
keeping
what
me.
the
I think
professor
it's
is
something
keeping
interesting.
from me.
Okay. Is that something I said? That's my first person. I'm Daniel going to... What's this? It's a little man. He's got a sword. You'll be my first soldier. My war against the scary things. You and I. Well, I lost him. Well, there'll always be casualties in war. Oh, another note. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. So the Alexander is the Baron of Brennenburg? This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. Oh, this is like indentured slavery, indentured servitude. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle? What does that mean? May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Oh, my water's in. I got a drip. I got one drop. And my sanity. My brain is dying. Get me out of this scary room. Did I close this door? Oh, no. It was a different door. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You'll be my second soldier in my war against the scariness. Come back to me. Oh, it's dead. Man, my reinforcements are dropping like flies. I should start recruiting some stronger stock. I can't bring shirts into my army. They're too thin. The physics are really fun.
17th of May, 1839.
Okay, here we go again.
My
Yeah.
hands tremble as I write.
Scared?
I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
More memory stuff. What's up with
Today,
that?
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language
getting to me.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved
Why would the
passage
language be a problem?
confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The
Okay.
twisting path emerged into a great
Eldritch ancient stuff.
antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
What are the statues of?
Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space,
Well, maybe you should have
the
been
heavy
nicer
stone
to the
suddenly
Algerians,
dropped,
Daniel.
sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yeah. That's what you get for yelling at them, for talking. Get trapped in an ancient tomb by Algerians. Presumably, they assume that's what you're asking about. I already opened this one. Okay, I gotta be more aware of secret switches in the dark. I hope that's not a continuing theme. It took me like 20 minutes to deal with that. No, what? Can't open that one. Want to get out of the dark. Where do I get oil? it's locked. Okay, that one's locked. Okay. So nothing too unpleasant is going on here. There's a hole in the roof. Gives me some light. I like light. Yes, I did. Oh, I can light the fireplace. Will this help my sanity? Oh, I have lantern oil. Where did I get this? How do I... Oh, not lantern oil, lantern off. Of course. Many a man have died of that mistake. Whoa! Spiders! Oh, it was... it was not spiders. I thought I was about to be attacked by... Quit your yelling, cockroaches. Where are you even coming from? This place looks damp and cold and awful. Wouldn't you prefer somewhere a little warmer and nicer? You're a cockroach, not a cold, awful place roach. You should be living in a cock. Oh. Well, maybe that's not how that works. Oh! Oil chest? Yeah, of course it is. You don't make a nice chest like that and not have oil in it. Do I have to put that in or just press the button? Double click the oil lantern to... Okay. Nice. 30 seconds of oil, huh?
Much of the castle is old and has been tended to for centuries.
Cool.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Is this part of your plan?
Time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here,
Jesus.
Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Whoa, what? What do you mean not breakable by hand? I just smashed it with my hands. That's specifically what it is. It is specifically breakable by... I want to see the screen. Stop being white.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Wait,
Isn't
what?
all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. So I have to... What's that scary noise? Turn on all the books in the right order or something? What are these? Can I like... Oh, it worked! I can't believe that actually worked! Smash! Alstadt and the Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region... Why does this library have a single removed page just sitting inside of a box? Shouldn't this be part of something? Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. Oh, I'm not in London. I'm in, what is this place called? Prussia. I'm in Prussia. It's haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of widespread superstition. Old travelers like gnomes and elves and things. Old travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as a horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers. They seem to follow some ambition. To steal living creatures? It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I don't like that. I don't like that. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. The well-known erudite. Are we getting into like Star Wars lore now? Misa Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Super von bad erudite. Visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight. Hey gamers. As he looked for remnants of a kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Okay. Is that bad? I assume so. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later, but he didn't disappear then. What? Okay. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Well, clearly, he got eaten by a gatherer. Duh. The Immortal Baron. Why do I gotta read a whole book? I'll do it. There's a plane. There's a plane there. I see it. Right there. Out the window. Well, the window's closed, so I'm lying to you, clearly. But it's there. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This is fed to... Wait. 16th century was built with Alexander. No, Rhineland's claimed to rule as protector of the Prussian state. Isn't Alexander the guy I have to kill? What year is it? The 1600s? Alexander is dead then. Same who came... This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Excuse me? What was that noise? Okay, so I gotta pull this book. I gotta pull this book. How many books are there? This book? Yeah! Get Scooby-Doo! This open? No, it doesn't. Well, that's a nice little puzzle. Is that... I'm imagining the villain of the story, Alexander, being like, "Yes, it is I, Mr. Captain Evil Man. You have to do this one fast, so watch me just... Open all the doors. Be sure to be quick about it, Daniel." What was that? You can't catch me in the frozen time, monster. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. What? It's just a matter of the sheriff? It's a matter of time that they follow the trails to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. But whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. What? That seems a bit dense. What's going on there? Also, monster? Monster? Those footsteps I hear. What do I do? What do I do? There's a monster, right? Sorry for being quiet, but I don't know. Stop it! Don't pull my cover, cockroaches! Oh, this is where I came from. The ceiling fell. Okay, so I think I'm okay. The ceiling is just gone. Tabulae, the table room? Oh, the Kingdom of Prussia. I have very little oil left. I'm not going to spend it yet. Not until it's proper dark. Okay, we got more notes. No! My crouchitis! It's killing me!
17th May, 1839.
After pounding that
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Okay, I'm in another world now.
My weakened body was heavy to carry.
I'm just gonna run towards it. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
Toward the enchanting light.
Wait a second.
It was waiting for me.
I recognize that.
Enclosed in dark
It's
nothingness,
right there.
I felt myself drawn to the
right
mystic
there.
light.
I got one of those. I felt myself drawn to that light. Give me that. I can't get it. I am not allowed to grab it for some reason. It's intangible. It's not a real object. It's just purple. Wait, yeah, how did I put this on the first time? I don't know. Yeah. What is this? It's like just a ball.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do?
A faint glow escaped my fingers.
Yeah, it happened to me too.
Brightly and spirited
Alien?
away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
That sounds cool. That
The
sounds like
next
rock
thing
album.
I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted.
Oh, this is after it's
Voices of the
underground.
Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Smashed it? Okay, so now we know about the weird item he found. And the Albanians, or Algerians, or whatever. Infinite deserts, cool. Aliens, landscapes, cool. I want to get out. Let me out of the castle. Oh, what? Why is this open? It wasn't open before. Was it? What's that? Where's it coming from? Where do I run? I don't know where that came from. There was like a Wario in here. Wah! Ha ha. Can I run from a monster? Am I fast enough? Okay, there's no doorway there. This is where I went in, right? Okay, okay, we're good. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Nothing's bad, nothing's wrong. Everyone is happy. There's no... Wait, this is where I came from? Okay, what do I do? It's clearly some kind of Monstar. I have a key. Is it one of these doors? Just give me a bit of light, please. I don't have any... Oh, it's my last one. That was a bad idea. Just enough light to just not be scared. Just close the door. Everybody knows monsters are immune to closed doors. What's in the box? Can I not... Can't open it, I guess. Oh. You don't put tinder boxes in there. You silly Billy. Clearly there's some kind of Monstar out there. I don't want to deal with it. Do I have to keep playing this game? Can I barricade doors? Close this. What ghost is not letting me out? How do I use my key? A wine cellar. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to go back now. I think the wine cellar could be back in the main hall. What is that? Where do I go? What do I do? I'm not allowed to save. It costs 4 tinder boxes. Okay, is this way out? Yes! Yes! Out. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark dome ceiling. Okay. What? Why am I taking damage? I don't want to be taking damage! Something down there? No, there's nothing down there. Who's hurting dogs? I don't like that. I'm spookied. I'm spookied a bit. Cella Venaria? That's mine. Yeah. Vein area. Wine area. Right? That's a laboratory? Okay. Desert dunes like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless. But in the camp, the hills moved. Oh, jeez. That's spooky. I don't like it. How am I doing? Head is pounding, hand is shaking. All is good. How do I fix my sanity? What is this? Try to make progress. It's not fair. Wait, what? There's nothing under it. Oh, look at that. I have... Bam, bam! I got oil for days. I can live in the light.
Oh, so wrong.
What? What am I hearing? There's something scary. My brain's broken.
There should be more cuprite.
Cuprite. To produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need. Alchemy experiments? Cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. I hope it will produce even more solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put into use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I should be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. What is artificial vitae? Also, what?
Let me see.
Chemistry pad.
And 1 part Aqua Fortis.
1 part Aqua Fortis and 1 part what? Can I get that note again? Calamine or orpiment? I need calamine and are these elements? Calamine and orpiment? Okay. Are these the right? I'm getting no names. Where do I get calamine and orpiment? Hey, yeah, you down there, monster. You want some orpiment for your skin? It's great for the... Okay, here we go. This looks like, I think they did something like this in... What is the name of that series? The other ones like this? I'm wasting oil. I'm wasting so much oil. What is wrong with me? Okay. Chemical chemicals I need to continue. What's this say? Stop shaking, I'm trying to read. Delirium. Stop shaking, I'm trying to read. Different chemicals. What are the are these actually the chemicals I need to use? These unlabeled bottles? Is that how you put them in? Is that how it works? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken a toll. I was about to say, just taken a toll on my brain. And many are less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. It'll be difficult to salvage. Oh, they're in the wine cellar. The chemicals are in the wine cellar. Heck! So I gotta mix up some goos in here. Hey, what's in here? Quit being such a baby, Daniel. It's just a couple of shadows. Just a scary room down there. Got plenty of oil. Hey, my sanity improved. What improved it? How do I save? I want to save.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Quit being scary, video game. Was this like this before? Oh, cool, I can skedaddle. I didn't know Daniel had skedaddle powers. That's nice. Good job, Daniel. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. That's some Indiana Jones right there. To the wine cellar, for the Veneria is area. Yes, use the key. Oh, okay. Oh, is that when my sanity gets good? The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusty lips. I don't know what you're talking about there, but interesting. Just gotta move fast. Just gotta move fast. Not scared from fast.
Where did the Baron go?
There's tools there. There's booze there. It's just different kinds of wine.
Or at least until tomorrow.
Let's get drunk. In this scary house. Hey, what's that? Is that Calamine? I hope this doesn't drain my oil. Why did I just get busted over the head? Why does this candle suck? Okay. Weapons. I'm finally armed. Give me that one. I want that one. I want to arm myself. Come on, arm me up. Okay. The monster shouldn't be any problem now. I can bash him up. Oh, what's this? Cool. That's nice. Suck on it. Suck on it, Daniel. Get in there. We gotta get every last drop. Where am I supposed to go from here? I can get oil from barrels. That's nice to know. Hey, do I have to... I don't have to go up there, do I? Wait, I could grab something. What is this? What are you asking me to do? Hold down left mouse while moving left stick to push. Wait, what was that? I can, like, drag things? Why am I able to grab the ceiling? What am I supposed to do with this? Something's moving out there. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. A stick! Cool. Oh, this baby's crying. He's very sad and scary. It's not. Get your crying babies out of here. I'm not afraid of crying babies. My babies cry all the time. I'm not scared of them. They're scared of me! I'm the reason they're crying. How do I... Oh! Wait a second, it's moving. Am I trying to deconstruct ceiling? Oh, now this is a job for me. Yeah! I can bust up any building. Now we're getting the fun part. Smash it, Daniel! Smash it, Danny! Smash it, Danny! Break the ceiling! Let's do it. Ooh, now this is the kind of stuff I want. You got a physics engine? You let me do it. Now this is a good video game. I hope I don't get crushed by the rocks. I don't understand what the goal is, but I'm liking this. Can I push this or pull this? No. Okay. I'm not very good at this, am I? That works. I need to like combo slap the ceiling. Is this even what I'm supposed to do, or is this just decoration? Something's moving around out there. Ooh. Okay, don't break me. We're almost there. We're almost busted the ceiling. What am I supposed to do once I've broken the ceiling? I don't understand. Okay, we got a stick. Now isn't that nice? Can I climb this? Almost. Okay, I can Wile E. Coyote this boulder. Oh wow, you're strong, Daniel. And I can I do the ladder thing? Can I do like the... Okay, I am confused. What am I being asked for right now? What is wanted of me? Daniel, you're confusing me. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to get up there? That feels correct, but is this the method? I'm just playing with physics until I can rip the ceiling out? Do I just have to kill the ceiling? Is that the end goal? I don't understand. I'm confused. Get off that. Now I can move it. Okay, so now we got 3 sticks. Do I... Okay, no, I've got a pile of sticks. What does that mean for me? What do you want? I don't understand. I can't climb the barrel. The barrel's too big. Do I seriously have to just build my way out of here? You're playing Minecraft now? Okay. Quit being scary, world. I need to... construct my way out. I can't do the climbing thing. That's a bit annoying. But I can... Oh, I can... Get out of my way, boulder. What is... Seriously, what am I... It busted my thing! My construction! I'm getting a little confused. my sanity dying? Okay, my sanity's dying a little bit, but this candle is keeping me alive. Eventually, I'll just dig my way out of the mansion, and then everything's being okay. I don't need to kill Alexander. I don't know why I need to kill Alexander. I don't need to. I think I'm getting motion sickness from this game. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting motion sickness. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know what my end goal is. I'm giving up. Yeah, we did it. Good job, everybody. That's Amnesia. Thanks for coming, if you did. Yeah, I've got a stomach ache. Yes. Okay. Oh, oops. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Yes. Okay. So I think I'll switch games now to something else. I don't know what. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts, so I'm unhappy. Ugh. I don't feel good. Banana sick. Banana sick! Can't play virtual reality. That'd be bad. That'd be a real bad idea. Maybe we should just end the stream there. That's a nice little hour-long Amnesia stream. That's fun. Yeah. Goodbye then. Goodbye.